Hey, this is Steve Keys here with Keller Williams Capital District. We are here with another walkthrough of the week. This week we are here at 3 Carr Road in Saratoga Springs. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. It is 2,300 square feet above ground, and it has about 1,000 bonus square feet of finished space in the basement. It doesn't seem to be on public record, so it doesn't seem to be legally defined finished space, but it is bonus finished space. There's usable room down there, recreation area, thing like that. So about a bonus additional 1,000 square feet. This is an A-level property. It is about 15 years old. And all of the highline features are, so they're all, well, probably not all of them, but a lot of the actual features of the actual property are probably about 15 years old. So you are starting to see a little bit signs of wear, like the hardwood floors starting to wear a little bit. They probably could be refinished. But as for actual equity adding features to this property, it is an A-level property. There's really nothing that could be changed or added that would add a significant equity if they were to be. You could refinish the floors. It wouldn't add any equity to it. It would make it look nicer, but I mean, for whatever it costs for the floors, that's about the extra that you'd get in the sale of the price. So it's not really improving the equity at all. It's kind of a wash for the cost. So it's still A-level. There's not a significant boost in the equity. We'll see all that when we go through the walkthrough. So if you or anyone you know are thinking about selling your home, now's the time to give me a call. You can see the end of the video for my contact information, or you can go to my Facebook page, get my contact information there. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started with the walkthrough. So we are here today in Saratoga Springs School District. This is 3 Carr Road, Saratoga Springs. This is a 4-bed, 2.5 bath Colonial home. It has 2,300 above ground square feet and about 1,000 square feet of bonus finished space in the basement. It's not being reflected. I don't see it being reflected on public record, but it is definitely usable space. This is an A-level property. It's got all the top of the line finishes that you would expect to see in an A-level property. Entering into the home here, we enter into a little bit of a living area. Again, we've got the living room, family room stuff. I guess this is the living room because it doesn't have the TV in it. So we've got hardwood floors in this room. The staircase was to the front as we entered in. Dining room over there. We'll pass through that again as I go around. Through the living room, we have the family room here. So you can see the gas fireplace. Very large ceiling fan overhead. These some of these lights are on like a Wi-Fi thing. They change colors. I don't have the ability to do it because they're hooked up to like a phone or something. So I would change the colors to show you, but they changed the brightness, like the hue, like soft white, daylight, things like that. All right, walking from the family room, here we are in the kitchen. Tile floor here in the kitchen. So you can see top of the line here. So we've got the stainless steel refrigerator here, cabinet storage around the refrigerator. We've got granite countertops, a tile backsplash. We don't have a built-in microwave, but we've got a microwave area right there. Here's the gas oven and range with its own backsplash, overhead hood. With a large apron-style double base sink here. All right, I think I'm just gonna go with wine cooler. I've decided that that's a wine cooler. And no one's ever corrected me on it. So if that's supposed to be called a wine refrigerator, someone's got to let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to call it a wine cooler. And then the built-in dishwasher. So we've got a peninsula space here. And then we'll take a peek out back. while we're here. So we've got composite decking. Probably Trex, I don't see screws in it. It is also composite railing, composite balusters. See, they've got solar lights on the top of several of them. And then here we have the yard. Got a shed over there. It's a fully fenced in yard, fenced in around all sides. Got a little bit of an above ground pool. It's a cheaper pool, and the only reason why I mention that is if you did not like the pool, that's very easy to get rid of. So it's a very inexpensive pool. Sometimes above ground pools, they were really cool when I was a kid. I feel like they're going out of style now. People don't like them with the maintenance and stuff. I don't really know. I still think they're kind of nice. I mean, I'd prefer an in-ground pool, but whatever. Above ground pool, a pool's a pool. But if someone didn't want the pool, that's a very easy pool to get rid of. And I've been told it was installed in a manner like the ground was prepared so that if the pool was ever removed, it was seeded so that the grass would go back right away. That's something I'm familiar with, but that's what I've been told. All right. So continuing on through the kitchen, we have the half bath, tile floor. I don't remember if I said tile floor throughout the kitchen. And then here we have the laundry room. So we've got the washer and dryer there, relatively new. And then the door to the 2-car garage. I didn't say that as we were walking in. 2-car garage, I mean, you saw it, but I didn't say it. And then here we are back to the dining room. The overhead chandelier. And that brings us back to the front door. So now we will head upstairs. Four bedrooms upstairs. I'm going to start with the master because we're already here. So here we have the master bedroom, hardwood floor. A lot of space in here. Overhead lighting. That's kind of what the lights downstairs do. They also change like actual colors. So that light might also be on a similar Wi-Fi system. Here we have the master bath. So we got the dual vanity here, solid surface countertops, the toilet, the tile flooring, and then we have a shower tub combo here. And then here we have the master closet with built-in shelving. So we've got drawers, hanging racks, and maybe not. I was gonna say might be a shoe shelf. No, I don't see one. Alright, so here we have the shared full bath for the second floor here. So here we have the vanity, solid surface countertop, more tile floor, and then another shower tub combo in the shared bath. And here we have the bedrooms. So here's the first of the secondary bedrooms, with a large closet there. Here's the second of the secondary bedrooms. These bedrooms will get larger as I go. So this bedroom is larger than the previous one that we just saw. And here's the closet. You can see this is a pretty large closet actually. It's also got the window there to the front, so they've decorated it for Christmas, so you can see that out front. But it's a lot of space. That's got to be at least, that's almost 3 feet deep. So that's a fairly deep closet, and at least as wide as that door. I think it almost goes a foot past. No, it goes to about the door. So it's a very large closet in that room. And then here we have the third secondary room. We're over the garage now. So they currently have this set up as an office space. This is the 4th bedroom. This room has 2 closets. So smaller closets, but 2 separate closets here. All right, now we will head down to the basement. All right, so the basement has the finished portion down it. You can see we've got carpeting. This is more of a commercial carpet. Got a wood stove right here. The door goes to the unfinished portion of the basement. It's mostly just mechanicals back there. So there is a little bit of space. Probably not finishable though, because of the positioning of the mechanicals. Makes it a little difficult. But it is newer style, so walls are insulated and everything like that. So it is usable if you didn't really care what it looks like. Here in this portion over here, we've got a movie theater kind of setup. So we've got the screen here, and this isn't like a pull-down screen either. There's like plywood behind that. Might be homemade, but that's like a real board plywood screen. You can see the speakers around it. And then the area behind. So, the seller currently is a little bit up in the air as to whether or not they're going to take the projector or not. So if you were interested in purchasing it, you wanted the projector here, I would just mention it. Hey, we want the projector. If he takes it, it's just going to be the projector. Like literally just the projector. All the apparatus and everything else that comes out, the cords, all of that stuff, that's all going to stay. Speakers would go too. But the wiring and everything, all that would stay. So you could just buy new actual equipment and you could just plug it in to what's already there. But like I said, he's up in the air on it. So you probably could, if you asked, convince him, hey, I want the projector, leave the projector. Okay, so that concludes the walkthrough. All right, so that was everything. So 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. 2,300 above ground square feet, plus about 1,000 square feet in the basement. Like I said, it's bonus space, so I don't have the exact square footage on that. But I think it's about 1,000 square feet of the finished area. And then there is the unfinished portion in the back where all the mechanical systems are. Home was built in 2005, so you know it's newer style. Walls have been pre-insulated, relatively high ceilings. So I mean, it could be finishable, but probably wouldn't bother with all the mechanicals back there, the way that they're spread out. You'd have to work around all that. It'd really just kind of be a pain in the butt. So I'd probably just leave it the way it is with the finished space that you already have. A-level property, so you've got top of the line finishes and everywhere. Really, it's just I mean, like I said, it's a 15-year-old home. The only thing that is wearing is the hardwood floors, and it's just normal. They're 15 years old, so it's just normal wear that you see on it. It's not really abuse or anything. There's not like gouges in the floor or anything. It's just the finish is starting to come through a little bit in certain spots of the floor. So floors could be refinished, but other than that, I mean, granite countertops don't experience wear, at least not that I know of. Maybe we haven't had them long enough to actually see. But they usually don't experience wear unless you like crack the thing in half. And the cabinets, they may have even been replaced at some point because they're also in very good condition. Appliances, I have to guess that they're not 15 years old because they look pretty nice. They were probably replaced at some point. But I just don't have the exact age. They weren't replaced with the current owner, so they were replaced prior to that. So that's everything. So check the property information page for the most up-to-date information on the property, any kind of price changes, any special incentives, any open houses, any virtual open houses. All of that stuff can be found on the property information page. Please like my Facebook page to see more walkthroughs of the week. Anything else that what was I saying? Please like my Facebook page. I don't know. I'm just going to start all over. I flubbed up myself. Please like my Facebook page to see more walkthroughs of the week and anything else that I post on that platform. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel will have all of the videos that I'm doing across every platform, plus a few things that are exclusive just to YouTube. So you can subscribe to YouTube to see all of that. So that has been this week's walkthrough of the week. Thank you for joining me. And please tune in again next week for next week's walkthrough of the week. Bye-bye for now.